How to make egg bites. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. First, you're going to spray your muffin tin. 1 spray in each cup for each group member. Then wipe the cup with a paper towel. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies covered with your spray. Then you're going to decide meat and cheese. If you're at home, you can use any kind of cheese or meat that you want. Of course, your meat should already be cooked. In the video, I'm using bacon and Swiss. If your cheese is in slices, like in the video, you'll cube it up. So you'll cut one direction, then the other. You can also grate your cheese or buy it already grated. Then you're going to put a little bit of the meat and a little bit of the cheese in each of the cups you already sprayed. The cups are going to get quite full, so you don't need to put a lot in. I'm going to use spinach. First I washed it, and now I'm blotting it with a paper towel to get the excess moisture out. I'm just going to chop it up a little and then do exactly the same thing. Put a little bit of spinach in each cup. If you don't like spinach, don't use it. I'm going to add some other vegetables just to show you what kinds of things taste good. This is a green onion. I'm going to slice it. And you use both the white part and the green part. And then, once again, you put a little bit in each cup. I'm going to add a chili pepper. I like a little kick in my eggs. With peppers, you need to remove the seeds, so just slice down the middle, remove the seeds, chop it up. Any kind of strong flavors you want, pretty small. Next, you're going to crack your eggs into a bowl. Use 1 less than the number of group members. So if you have 5 in your group, use 4 eggs. If you have 6 in your group, use 5 eggs. You'll notice I'm not using a bowl. I'm using a very large measuring cup. This is actually because it'll be easier to fill the muffin tin when I'm done. You're going to beat the eggs, then add a splash of milk or water, about 2 tablespoons to 1/4 of a cup. You want to beat the eggs until you have bubbles and then add some seasoning, salt and pepper. I like to add some Italian seasoning. And if you don't have Italian seasoning, you can just use oregano and basil. Once you get your seasoning in, stir it up one more time and then fill each of the cups. Try to make them as even as possible to make sure that they cook evenly. Then you're going to put them in the oven, which should be already preheated and ready to go. Middle rack, 15 minutes. Check them by jiggling them a little to make sure that they are firm. And then to get them out of the pan, you just loosen the edge and pop them out. Now, I like to keep these for a week. I just make a dozen of them, put them in the fridge, and then just microwave them when you're ready to eat them. That way you don't have to spend a lot of time making breakfast.